Good morning. Dr. Lewis Singer, Singer Family Chiropractic, here in Boynton Beach, where families go to be well. And it's Monday morning. Typically, what that means is it's time for another edition of Question for Doc, our video question and answers where our practice members and even people outside of our office can ask questions about health and about chiropractic, and I answer them on the air. We're going to do something a little differently this month for the month of March, because the month of March in our office is Mental Health Month. So we're going to talk about some things. We're going to talk a little bit about history of chiropractic and mental health. I'm also going to talk about some things that you can do, whether you're under care or not, to basically give yourself some better mental health, because things are crazy out there, regardless of which side politically you're on, which side of health you're on. It's just a crazy world out there, and it's probably always been. But I want to give you some tips so you can have better mental health and live a life that's more carefree. So the history of chiropractic and mental health goes back a really, really long time. In fact, I have a book right here that was published in the 1960s. It's actually recently been republished, and it's called Mental Health and Chiropractic. And it's a whole book, MDs, DCs, PhDs, talking about how chiropractic can help mental health. It's a multidisciplinary approach. Even one of the names in here you may know, somebody pretty famous, let's see, Linus Pauling, who was a Nobel laureate in 1954 and 1962. He actually contributes to this book as well. Years ago, and there unfortunately aren't any today, but there used to be mental institutions around the United States that would actually have chiropractors working inside of them. One was called the Clearview Sanatorium. And that's one that would have, patients come in that had severe mental issues. And of course, they would get the whole medical workup, and they had medical doctors working on them. But they also had chiropractors coming in and adjusting them. And the results were really, really amazing. So that's a little history of chiropractic and mental health. The one thing I want to talk about today is what's called meditation. They say that praying is us talking to God, and meditation is us listening to God and what we want for our lives. And, meditation, it's kind of funny. It has all these connotations, like, you're supposed to, sit in a funny way and in a funny, funny mudras and different things like that. And really the bottom line of meditation is just getting quiet. We live in a world where there's always noise everywhere we go. Noise from the television, noise from our cell phones, noise from other people. And just getting into a place where it's quiet, just letting our mind calm down, because our mind never calms down. Even when we sleep at night, we're dreaming. Whether we know the dreams when we wake up or we don't, most of the time I don't remember any of my dreams. Sometimes I do, but I know I'm dreaming throughout the night. My mind is constantly working and working and working. So one of the things that I do to promote mental health in myself is meditation. And like I said, meditation is just, if you're new to meditation, you can just go in a room, close the door, close your eyes, try not to fall asleep, and just try to think of nothing. And believe it or not, when I do that, I actually get what B.J. Palmer, the developer of chiropractic, used to call it thought flashes. Different things will come into my mind, things that I've been working on, things that I've been struggling with. All of a sudden, I'll get an answer. Is it from God? I don't know. Is it from the universe? Is it my own mind? Is it my higher self? Doesn't really matter. I know that I get these thoughts and flashes of things that I've been working on, things that I've been struggling about, things that I've been thinking about, problems and challenges that I've been dealing with, and all of a sudden the answer becomes clear. But I can only hear that when I'm in the place of meditation. Now, with me, I've been a student of meditation for about 20 years. I had a meditation teacher every week, and we used to do what's called eye-to-eye meditation, where we would sit on a meditation cushion, each one of us, myself and Melissa, and we would sit there, in our meditation pose and look at each other eye to eye. I got to tell you, that was tough. I would fidget, I would fall asleep, I would do this all the time. I was the worst meditator in the world, and I constantly said to Melissa, my meditation teacher, I said, I don't know how you even put up with me. I'd fall asleep, I'd do this. It was just crazy nuts. And in fact, it was very interesting because I spoke with her. She's moved away. She's moved to Virginia to be near her son and her grandkids. And I spoke with her about 6 months ago online on Facebook Messenger. And I said to her, I said, I can finally, with my eyes open, typically looking at a candle, I can sit and have times where there's absolutely no thought in my brain, where I'm just calm and I'm meditative and I'm really one with the universe. And it took me 20 years. And my meditation teacher said, 20 years? She goes, that's about right. And I thought, if I would have known it would have taken me this long to really be a good meditator, I probably would have never got started. I don't know anything in my life that took 20 years to attain. But again, if you're new to meditation, just going in a quiet place, once a day, maybe before, if you're a family person, before the family wakes up, early in the morning, I think is the best time to meditate, and just getting into a place of calmness. So that is my tip for you this month. If I could be of any service and help you out, anything that you have any questions about meditation, please come see me. Besides quiet meditation, there's also guided meditations. You can go on YouTube and you can listen to a guided meditation where somebody is gonna listen to somebody's voice who's, maybe leading you through a forest or whatever, or to the ocean, and just get calm with that. So again, if I can help you in any way, I'd appreciate it, and I'd love to be able to do that. I'm Dr. Lewis Singer, Singer Family Chiropractic here in Boynton Beach, where families go to be well. And I'll see you next Monday for another history and tip on chiropractic and mental health for our mental health month here in March. Thank you so much. God bless you and have a wonderful day.